Welcome, Scorpio, to your beginning of the month of October reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers and new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, getting straight into your energy of what you're thinking and feeling for the beginning of October. Okay, I just think this year is almost over, you guys. Okay, so let's get through this, right? As positively as possible. Not the greatest year. Probably one of the worst, right? Okay. Okay, guys. We have the moon card coming out. It's like it could be the perfect timing. As soon as I pulled it, the first thing I felt was perfect timing coming off this card. So no matter what's going on within your situation, I feel it is perfect timing for whatever it is to happen for you. And clarifying on the moon over here for you. This card's not only going to clarify the moon, it's going to clarify the entire reading. Clarify the moon. A moon again. Okay. Got a moon, the moon and the moon. So it's literally telling us that not only is it the perfect timing, it's also the perfect timing to dig deep within yourself and have revelations. I feel like it's a revelation of self. I'm going straight into reflecting what you need to reflect of whatever the situation may be. It could be just self reflections. Yeah. Digging deep into yourself, seeing yourself from one side of the situation into the other situation to figure out what is going on, right? Which is a very big thing. It's huge, right? It's huge because it could bring new beginnings, new ideas, new challenges, things that you need. It's going to bring those emotions and sensitivities out no matter what with the moon. And being that today is October 1st, as I'm doing this, we do have the full moon yesterday. So maybe yesterday you were really, that full moon influence on the 30th, Wednesday the 30th, was really pulling you into shadow side. Could be a huge possibility. But it's a reminder that life is at a standstill. Okay. You can do whatever you want to do. Okay. So you might feel like you're in a standstill at this time, but you need to keep going, keep moving, keep fluxing. Okay, because everything's changing, and it's like maybe it's making you understand, this is fall. Fall is the season of change. So maybe with the moon, the harvest moon that came out with the fall, maybe it's just, really bringing all these emotions out for you, Scorpio. Okay, and a very good light, your fall children. So, it just could be the universe's way of saying it's time for you. It's the perfect time for you now to dig deep within yourself and see what changes are really coming about for yourself. Let's see, going straight into the present, the near past, and the near future to see what the situation really is talking about. But yeah, there's definitely the perfect timing for this change that's going to occur within you, whether you see it or not. In the present, it has patience and planning. So whatever you're trying to change, be patient while planning, right? And maybe you're already having the patience while planning. And it's the perfect time to plan no matter what. And you have the awareness to know so. And that awareness coming over here underneath the shadow card is telling me that you've been digging deep within yourself, opening up your intuitions to be able to see exactly what you need to see with the shadow card. In the recent past, you have the authority coming out. Nice. And in the near future, you have choose wisely. And then you have the waiting game. So there is going to be some waiting here. Even though it's a perfect timing, remember when you get that chariot going, if you guys are doing something, you know, law and attracting, that's what it really feels like. You're getting ready to really do something because you want the authority. You are taking that authority. You're putting that ball back in your court and you're saying, this is mine. This is what I'm doing. I'm the emperor. And this, you know, this is for me. So going straight over to the authority. You are looking for the new path. You are looking for the Wheel of Fortune. You're saying, I'm taking the authority to get my fortune back. I want the Wheel of Fortune to move, and I'm going to make it move. You are doing everything in your power to make this move, probably with positivity, power, and like I said, that law and attraction. Yeah. Knight of Wands. You could be dealing also with an Aries. We have Aries here. Taurus, Aries is the authority. And then we also have another Aries card. So it could be you and an Aries coming together, moving together beautifully, making new destinies together, new fortunes, becoming fortunate together, trying to become fortunate together, but really moving passionately towards what you really want. With the Queen of Cups coming up over here, you getting into that water sign. So it does feel like fire meets water over here, you guys. And it feels like you two are very passionate. You have the inner awareness to understand what's going on. And it feels like this person that you're with has the passion to do it with you. So between their passion and your intuition, you guys are making the Wheel of Fortune. You guys are working beautiful together. And the cycles are gorgeous. Gorgeous cycles in the past, right? This is the recent past. So you guys have been working beautifully together. You have the patience and planning over here. And it feels like the most perfect timing for you to now take on whatever it is you're planning. You've used your intuition. You passionately went towards what you want. And you and this person, whether this is a family member or a spouse or, you know, whoever it is, you guys are working beautifully together and you're going towards your patience and planning with, you know, to get to that happiness. And I feel like you already have the happiness now. There is already joy surrounding you. You already feel like you're blessed. You feel you're very blessed at this moment. And it almost feels like, and think of the things that we can do with the awareness. And that's kind of like where you're getting into that shadow side saying, you know, we can do so much even more. We went into shadow mode over here and really thought about what we can do, getting rid of negative things. And just think now, we can continue on our way. And it just feels like good fortune, good gratitude, and you're very grateful for the things that you have. And yes, now you're patiently planning for, I can only imagine wonderful things, right? Let's see what's going on. I find the patience and planning. Yes, look at the choices and decisions. It feels like you guys are making the choices and decisions together. And I really do feel somebody's over here with fire. And I just really feel like you're making the choices and decisions and really planning with the Two of Wands. You're going to take this to the next level. And that's what you're planning. Whatever you're planning over here was great in the past. It could have been last month. But this month, you're planning it to the next level. Something new is going to happen. And you're really pushing the envelope. Six of Cups, it was something you may have been nostalgically dreaming of for a long time. Maybe you and this person have been dreaming this up together. Okay, so you have the choices and decisions with dreaming. Maybe it's something you guys are doing together that you've always wanted to do, either together or you've thought about this thing since childhood, right? Maybe they're childhood hopes and dreams that you're getting ready to have happen, right? So yeah, but it's almost like, look at how well we work together. Look at the dreams that we can build together. Look at the choices that we can do. Have me where there's that Emperor again. So this Emperor is this Knight of Wands. So this could be your husband, your wife, your boss, your co-partner, your dad, if you're in business with your dad. It feels like you're doing something, right? But you're having the hopes and dreams with this Emperor, and um, you're moving it to the next level, whatever it is. And if this is just love, you have definitely, the two of you have passionately been working towards moving to the next level. Maybe it was something you both dreamed about. Maybe you're going to get married and you both have the same similar ideas for, you know, going to an island to get married or something, right? However it is, you're taking that control, and there is control. But I love the control because it feels balanced. Why does it feel balanced? Because it's sitting on top of the Two of Wands. It's balanced control. It's not like he's just being in control or she's in control. It feels like it is actually an empire, a king and a queen together who are doing things together. Sitting there together, taking, like I said, taking that ball into the court and making a team effort. And yeah, you're definitely superiority going on with this one. Okay. So clarify on the Emperor with the awareness. The Emperor with the awareness, please. You have the Strength card coming up. Yeah, you're being very courageous over here. Maybe when you're getting deep down and within the shadow side and you're having this awareness, maybe you're finding even more courage to go after what you're doing, having more strength. There's a lot of strength over here with the Emperor and, you know, and the Strength card. You know, so you're definitely seeing the strength from not only yourself coming out, but from your partner. And I believe you guys, like I said, I believe you guys are intertwining this strength together. To make this, whatever you're planning, to work for the best. Yeah, Four of Wands. Yeah, it could be that you guys are, like I said, getting married. However it is, it's building up the household and it's with passion, and really having that coming together. You might even feel, if you've been married or been together, you feel closer now probably than you ever have in your life. This has really brought you together. Okay. And the enthusiasm for what's going on is another reason for the strength and the courage to do so. Okay. So yes, I do believe that if this is, you know, if you guys are already married, you know, this is just going to drive you guys even closer together by doing whatever it is you're doing. Maybe you're even buying a new house together. Maybe that was the thing, right? You know, we're going to buy a house, first house we ever bought. We're going to redecorate the house, however it is, but it's something that brings you guys together so close that I do believe this is the closest you've ever been before. So you have to choosing wisely over here. You have to choose wisely. So like I said, maybe you're picking out furniture or buying a new house. You have to choose wisely, right? However it is, choosing wisely is also a part of that Two of Wands, making sure that you know, looking at the things that you can do. But I also believe that the choose wisely in the near future is more like kind of like dotting the I's, crossing the T's, making sure that everything is done perfectly. Yes, because you're up for a challenge, you guys. You're standing your ground for a challenge. This is a new challenge. You wanted this challenge. You've been planning for this challenge. This is a new challenge coming your way. Okay, and it's going to be with the Two of Cups. It's the two of you challenging. It's a challenge for both of you. But like I said, you wanted that. You patiently are waiting for this challenge. So you put yourself up to this, both of you, not just one against the other. This is actually the two of you doing this challenge together. Okay, Seven of Cups, you feel like this is the only option that we have, because this is what we wanted. It's a little confusing and it's a little chaotic, the challenge. You know, but all challenges are. So you might have a little confusion of, it could be even for the waiting game. When is this coming together? How long is this going to take? You know, a few things happen, right? So I do feel a little confusion. I really do think it's about the timing, though, the perfect timing, waiting for the news to come in. You're a little confused about how you're going to move up these building blocks over here, because you're aiming very high, and you've been aiming high, right? You've been aiming high. You might even be waiting for a message to come in. And Knight of Swords, it could be a message from an Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra coming in. That's a little confusing. and you're waiting for this message. Maybe you're waiting because you know that however it's going to come in, it's going to be barreling in, and that's kind of feels like that's what you're waiting for. But it feels like it's confusing because this Knight of Swords has not said nothing yet. This is not your person. I'm telling you, this is somebody else. This news, whatever it is, has not come in yet. Maybe it's the person who's selling the house and you're buying this house, whatever it is you're doing. But it's somebody else. And you're waiting for them to come kind of yelling at you like, it's done. See, yeah, it's done. It's done. It's done. The deal is over. You did it. Right? So they're like, look, Scorpio, you did it. That's exactly what it is. You're waiting for the news to come barreling in at you that you have an ending to this, right? And you're waiting. You're waiting for that in the near future. Yeah. Sorry, it's just taking a little bit of slow time. Sorry about that. It's got Taurus energy coming up in it. So, you know, you might want him coming in like the Knight of Swords, but you might actually be dealing with a Taurus, right? Or a company that is Taurus based, you know. But however it is, this news is slow coming in for now until it comes barreling in. Yeah, because no matter what, it's good news, and that's what you're waiting for. You're waiting for this plan of action to come in. It's just going to take a little while. Okay, so sounds awesome. Awesome, awesome. You guys are on an awesome start for the month, and yeah, it's just going to take a little while. Slow moving action to get to the next. It just feels like the next step, right? Like you just keep moving up steps. You're like, we started here, let's do this, right? So, but there's helpful people around you that can help you. Okay, so always remain positive because that's the best thing to do. Don't let this slow moving action, you know, take you off your strength and off of your throne, right? So, okay. So let's see what else it says. Let's get one more card. Oh, there it goes, throwing itself at us. Ask your angels, okay? Ask your angels. Okay, so if you start not feeling positive, make sure to start meditating, start finding that courage within you and say, you know what? Sometimes things take time. Even though it's the perfect timing to do something, doesn't mean it's going to happen overnight. Right? It just means it was the perfect timing to do it now, so that way it can get to me sooner, especially with this slow moving energy over here. Okay, and that was a reading for you, Scorpio, and until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.